Nothing is impossible. All you have to do is work hard. With that, let's move on today's lesson. Okay children, today I am going to teach you grade 7 fourth lesson factors and multiples. Okay, here as the first step I want to discuss about factors of a whole number. Then there's a new term for you. What are the whole numbers? Here we consider counting numbers as the whole numbers. It means 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay. Then what are the numbers not belong to the whole numbers? Do you know? Fractions, decimals and negative values. Those are not considered as the whole numbers. Okay. Then in this lesson, here we have to find factors of a given whole number. You have given whole numbers. Then there are two methods to find the factors of a whole number. This is first method. Here we can write any given whole number as a product of another two whole numbers. Then that two whole numbers are considered as the factors of the original one. Then if we consider this example, factors of 36, we can write 36 like this way. 1 into 36 is equal 36. 2 into 18 is also 36. 3 into 12 is also 36. Like this way we can write. Then according to our definition, it means we can write any given whole number by using product of another two whole numbers. Then that two whole numbers are considered as factors of the original one. According to that rule, then these are the factors of 36. Then we can write it like this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. Then this is one method. Then this is another method. Here we use division method. If we can divide any given whole number by another whole number without remainder, it means with 0 remainder, then we can consider this number and this one as the factors of the given whole number. Here also we can divide 36 by 2 with 0 remainder. Then this 2 and 18 are considered as the factors of 36. Here also same. 3 and 12 we can consider as the factors of 36. Here also same. Like that we can find the factors of any given whole number by using this division method. Then look at these two answers. Here answers are same. Both answers are similar. Okay. Is it clear for you? Okay. Now I will explain prime factors of a whole number. Before that, can you remind prime numbers and composite numbers? Can you remind what are they? Prime numbers have only two factors, 1 and number itself. Composite numbers have more than two factors. Prime numbers have only two factors, 1 and number itself. Composite numbers have more than two factors. Then here look at these prime numbers. Here 2. This is the first prime number. 2 has only two factors, 1 and 2. 3 also has two factors, 1 and 3. 5 also same. Then these numbers considered as prime numbers. In this lesson, we need prime numbers to find the prime factors of a given number. Then here that given number should be composite number. If it is a prime number, then we can't find the prime factors. Why is that? Think about number 7. Here 7 is a prime number. Then if we want to find the prime factors, can we find it? Here what are the factors? If it is a prime number, there should be only two factors, 1 and number itself. You know, then this 1 is not a prime number. Then we can't keep it as a prime factors. 1 is not a prime number or composite number. Okay, then we can't find the prime factors of prime numbers. Here that given number should be composite number. Here prime factors of 84. 84 is a composite number. Then we can divide this 84 by prime numbers. Here we want to find the prime factors. Then we should divide the given number by prime numbers. Then first prime number is 2. We can divide 84 by 2. Then answer is 42. We can divide this 42 again by 2. Here answer is 21. Can we divide this 21 by 2 again? No, we can't divide. That's why we select the next prime number 3. Then answer is 7. Then next prime number is 5. Then can we divide 7 by 5? No, we can't. That's why we select 7. Then here answer is 1. Then we want to keep this 84 as a product of its prime numbers, prime factors. Then this is the method. 84 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. This is the answer. This is another example. 63. 63 as a product of its prime factors. Here also we have to follow the same procedure. 63, can we divide it by first prime number? No, we can't divide it by 2. Then next prime number is 3. Then we can divide 63 by 3. Then 21. Again we can divide it by 3. 7. Then again, can we divide it by 3? No, we can't. Then what is the suitable prime number? It is 7. Then 7 divided by 7. Answer is 1. Then we want to keep this 63 as a product of its prime number. Then these are the prime number or prime factors. Then 63 is equal 3 into 3 into 7. Is it okay now? Now we will try to find the factors of a given number by using its prime factors. I think you can remember what is the method we need to follow to find the prime factors. Is it okay? Here this is the number. You have given 72. Then if you have given 72, you need to follow this procedure. You need to divide the given number by prime numbers. Then you can get the prime factors of the given number. 72 divided by 2, 36. 36 also, again we can divide by 2, 18. Again we can divide by 2, 9. Then we can't divide 9 by 2. Then we select 3. 9 divided by 3, 3. 3 divided by 3, 1. Then these are the prime factors of 72. We can write it like this way. Now we will try to find what are the other factors of 72. Here, if we consider about this all prime factors as a 1, then here 72. We can write 72 as 1 into 72. Then these two are factors of 72. We can write 72 as a product of 1 into 72. Then the second one, we can circle these prime factors like this way also. 2 into 2, 4. Here 18. Then another two factors. 72 as a product of 4 and 18. Then these two whole numbers, we can consider these two whole numbers as a factors of 72. Then here we can circle it like this way. Then here 8, 3 into 3, 9. 8 into 9. Here, this 8 and 9 are also factors of 72. Here, another method, how we can circle, how we can group these numbers. Like this way, we can group. Then, 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 3, 24 into 3. Another two whole numbers. Another two factors of 72. Here, another method. Like this way we can circle now. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 3, 12. Then another remaining two numbers. 3 into 2, 6. Like this way you can find other factors of the given whole number by using its prime factors. Is it clear for you? Okay, I think now you have clear idea regarding what are the whole numbers and how we can find the factors of a given whole number and what are the prime numbers and how we can find the prime factors of a given whole number, and by using that prime factors there's a method to find the other factors of a given number. I think now you have clear idea regarding these things. Is it okay? Okay, then if you think this lesson is helpful for you, please subscribe this channel. Okay, bye bye.